In a battle between Sentry and Thanos, Sentry would emerge victorious, although it wouldn't be an easy win. This is primarily because Sentry possesses an extraordinary level of strength and power, bordering on godlike abilities. On the other hand, Thanos is renowned for his intelligence and formidable combat skills. The clash between these two powerhouses would undoubtedly make for an exciting spectacle, especially considering Thanos' established might in the Marvel Comics universe. However, Sentry has consistently been recognized as one of the most formidable characters in the world of comics since his introduction. To fully comprehend why Sentry would triumph over Thanos, let's delve into the specifics of this epic battle. Strength. Sentry possesses an incredible level of strength, surpassing even mighty beings like Hulk and Thor. His capacity to effortlessly lift over 100 tons and single-handedly tear apart Ares, an Olympian god, showcases his immense power. Furthermore, when merged with the formidable Void, Sentry was able to incapacitate the Hulk and prove himself superior to the Worldbreaker Hulk. On the other hand, Thanos, with his godlike physiology, possesses nearly immeasurable strength. He can overpower formidable adversaries such as Thor, contend with the Hulk's immense power, and engage in hand-to-hand combat with the Phoenix Force. Thanos has consistently demonstrated his exceptional strength, allowing him rival some of the most potent beings in the Marvel Galaxy. Assessing the outcome of battle between Sentry and Thanos proves challenging, as both possess the ability to effortlessly lift over 100 tons. However, the fact that Sentry was able to contend with the strongest incarnation of the Hulk grants him a slight advantage in this formidable matchup. Durability. Sentry possesses an extraordinary advantage in battles due to his near-complete control over his molecular structure, rendering him virtually invulnerable to harm. Even Nick Fury, a seasoned strategist, admitted that he has yet to discover a means to neutralize Sentry, emphasizing the character's exceptional durability. It is exceedingly difficult to inflict any damage on Sentry unless faced with an opponent significantly stronger. A prime example is when he was torn in half by the formidable primordial god, Null, one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Comics universe. Similarly, Thanos boasts high invulnerability, displaying a remarkable resistance to physical harm. He can withstand attacks from potent weapons like Mjolnir, known for their destructive capabilities against planets, surviving point-blank assaults from even more formidable beings such as Odin and Galactus. Thanos has proven his resilience time and again. His enduring nature makes him an incredibly formidable opponent, as he is notoriously challenging to defeat. While both Sentry and Thanos possess almost indestructible qualities, Sentry ultimately gains the upper hand in this aspect. His invulnerability ensures that he cannot be injured or killed unless he deliberately allows it. In contrast, Thanos can still sustain injuries from adversaries who may not possess significantly greater strength. Intelligence. Robert Reynolds, despite his struggles with addiction prior to becoming Sentry, possessed a keen intellect and expertise in various fields such as robotics, computers, cybernetics, architecture, and machinery. As Sentry, he retains these specializations, although his mental instability often limits his full potential. However, his control over molecules grants him the unique ability to detect the composition of objects, proving highly advantageous in specific situations. Contrary to his moniker as the Mad Titan, Thanos is exceptionally intelligent and considered a super genius. His mind is recognized as his formidable asset, enabling him to devise intricate plans, employ diverse tactics, and strategize to gain the upper hand against adversaries. Thanos utilizes his intelligence to explore ways to enhance his powers and achieve his ambitions. His vast knowledge spans across multiple domains throughout the known universe, with an intelligence level that can be described as cosmic. While Sentry possesses intelligence, it is undeniable that Thanos surpasses him in this regard. Few characters can match Thanos' intellectual prowess, as the Mad Titan is not only a formidable brute but also an exceptionally intelligent one. Powers and abilities. Sentry possesses immense power, often described as equivalent to 1,000,000 exploding suns. His mastery over matter and molecules allows him to manipulate them with precision, enabling him to eliminate enemies without physical contact. Additionally, Sentry commands control over light and darkness, granting him a wide range of versatile attacks. While he possesses limited psionic abilities, they do not reach the extent of Professor X's telepathic prowess. Although Thanos is often depicted as a physical powerhouse, his abilities extend beyond that was portrayed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. For instance, Thanos possesses the ability to project concussive energy blasts from his eyes and create protective energy fields to shield himself from incoming attacks. Furthermore, he possesses limited psychic abilities, enabling telepathic communication with others. Despite Thanos exhibiting powers not showcased in the MCU, Sentry's extraordinary abilities solidify his status as one of the most overpowering characters in the Marvel Comics universe. Therefore, Sentry once again prevails in this round. Fighting skills. Unlike Captain America, who possessed fighting skills prior to becoming a super soldier through a super soldier serum, Sentry had no combat training before unintentionally taking the Golden Sentry serum. Upon becoming Sentry, his tremendous strength rendered the need for fighting skills obsolete, as he could effortlessly tear opponents apart. Consequently, while he never required formal combat training, his prowess as a fighter is lacking. On the other hand, Thanos is a highly skilled hand-to-hand combatant who can overpower formidable opponents like Thor, a trained fighter in his own right. Despite his brute nature, Thanos possesses exceptional combat abilities and can even match the fighting prowess of the Hulk. With thousands of years of combat experience, Thanos holds a significant advantage over adversaries who may rival him in physical strength but lack his combat capabilities. Given Thanos' extensive combat training and skill set, he takes the lead in this round. If he were to discover a way to neutralize Sentry's powers, his fighting skills could provide a means to bridge the gap between him and Sentry. Sentry vs Thanos, who would win? This battle would undoubtedly be fiercely contested, but it is difficult to envision a scenario where Sentry would emerge victorious against the Mad Titan. Sentry's physical abilities and powers far surpass those of Thanos. While Thanos possesses superior intelligence and combat skills, Sentry's overwhelming power makes him unparalleled among human beings. However, it is worth noting that if Thanos were in possession of the Infinity Gauntlet, the odds would tip in his favor. Even Sentry's immense power cannot surpass the combined might of all the Infinity Stones.